answer changes based on my mood.
All right. Who am I giving the package to?
There's a man named Vardas near the Corinthian military fort. He's one of their stronger assets.
And I just tell him it's from you.
No, from Theodoros. Don't forget, Theodoros.
뭐지? 자, 시급주의. 아, 보내는 이가 다르죠. 자, 일단 찝찝하지만 해달란다는 대로 해줍시다.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Something's over there.
자, 일단 보내줍시다. 응? 노딩?
You are the Mystios I sent for. What do you want?
This is for you.
Give it here. Is this some kind of joke? This is a cast of someone's dick. What's this engraving? This is for your wife, Thalia, for when she starts to miss me. Tell me now, who said this?
Do you know a man named Theodoros?
Theodoros. He'll pay for this with his life. I'll destroy his men. I'll destroy his ship. He'll regret ever touching Thalia.
자, 일단 죄를 뒤집어 씌워줬죠. 연맥이는데 달인이구만.
I should try to stay out of sight.
어디 있나요? 안에 있네.
I was just starting to miss you. I hope you delivered the package?
Vardas threatened to kill Theodoros when I told him. I also wasn't expecting the package to be, well, that.
It was a nice surprise, wasn't it? I can make another one for you too, if you like.
Another one? You?
It was mine, yes. It looked good, didn't it? I needed to get Theodoros out of the way, and now he will be. I impress myself sometimes.
Whatever you say.
Why don't we let our bodies do the talking? Surely you had thoughts of it as well when you saw the cast of me.
Here, before the gods.
Let's make an offering.
I'm not interested.
Oh, a shame. Aphrodite would have loved it. Maybe another time.
좋아요. 응?
I think they are. I need to stop them.
뭐예요?
Let's hope no one.
쇼!
I'll crush you.
쇼!
Behind you, Mistios!
Here comes some more.
쇼!
Who are they? And why were they looking for the Terra?
자,
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to
얘기
them, the
봅시다.
brutes.
The thieves are here, and the Terra aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal.
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Hetera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Hetera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
좋아요. 자, 페리네스으로 가야 되네요. 일단 메인 퀘스트를 어쩌다 보니 하게 됐네요. 조사도 안 했는데. 자, 일단 조사는 안 했지만 자연스럽게 진행이 되긴 했네요.
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't.
Ah, so Alexios has finally found us.
You know me.
And you know her. This is Anthusa. We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icaros? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe?
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Alexios and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
You and I will talk about this later.
I don't work for you. I work for Aspasia.
Then the work she gave you should keep you busy.
We need to move inside, Alexios. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
자, 어쨌든 안투사를 만났어요.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta, a runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Alexios.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
자, 일단은 정보거래를 위해
Then
도와줍시다.
we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Hetera.
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophron's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Hetera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling, weapons mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
자, 산포물 태우러 갑시다. 일단 다중 퀘스트가 먼저 나왔지만 일단 창고 먼저 태워버리죠. 빠른 이동으로 빠르게 갑시다. 갑시다. 항구가 넓었던 이유가 있네요. 자, 모리베가 왠지 교단 아닐 것 같은데. 가림을 한고.
I should be careful. High security here. This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
응?
You! Please! Help! God.
Please, I beg of you.
God's cursed fire! Out! You're untied. Go. No, no! Ah, shit! Must not burn through. Shit! Ah!
아이 잘 타는데. 오케이. 파이어. 응? 누구죠?
Come and get it.
오. 스파르탄 정사 같은 느낌? 오. 새로운 인물이 등장. 어이구.
The gods can't help you now.
사라지기가 이럴 때 좋을 줄이야. 숑. 모르고 사라지기 썼는데 효과가 아주 좋은데.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse? I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Manga rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Taygetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini, and the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos.
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. You don't know anything about Merini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
자, 결국 니콜라우스는 그 뒤로 죽은 걸로 공표가 돼버렸네요. 그때 암살 노린 이유. 끝. 자, 일단 창고로 파괴했고요. 일단 마을에 있으니까 마을에 있는 퀘스트를 먼저 합시다. 가는 길에 대장간 한번 돌려주고요.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Share to you.
주세요. 다 세트 효과는 찍은 걸로 기억을 하는데 다 찍었네. 일단은 살거 없고 퀘스트를 가도록 합시다.
Cleo! Cleo! By Aphrodite, Cleo better get back here soon.
Maybe there's something a mercenary can do for you.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
좋아요. 일단 따라가 봅시다.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Yeah!
또 항구가?
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
길 따라서 가는지라 좀 걸리네요.
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
응? 왜 우리 배가 여기 있지? 저 배 같은데 느낌상?
Come on!
딱 봐도 저 배 같죠?
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
자, 해적선에 올라타서 구해주는 게 임무네요. 일단 쫓아가서 딜을 주도록 합시다.
Ready to embark!
아이, 겁나 안 되네. 자, 트라임 원형.
We're at full speed! Drop the sail! Sails up now! Bows ready! More speed! Archers, we need you!
승산하면 안 될 것 같은데. 모르고 승선 눌러가지고 이거 난리 났는데. 응? 야 구했네 어쨌든가. 승선 취소도 할 수 있구나 일단 어쨌든가.
No one will attack us here.
Ready sails for docking.
좋아요. 정박. 승선 취소하니까 바로 가라앉는 거 봐.
What happened? Where's Cleo?
The ship had to be sunk. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? They had Cleo.
They were too aggressive. They would have sunk me if I didn't sink them first.
How am I going to tell Antusa? Poor Cleo.
저 클리오를 못 구하는 퀘스트구만. 저 배 공격 안 하면 무한대로 나가는 거라. 일단 여기서 스탑으로 하도록 하죠. 나머지는 다음에 계속 하도록 합시다. 하여튼 나머진 다음에 계속. 자 그럼 이만